Hey, what's up? Welcome to it. That's right, the What More Can I Say podcast. This is episode. KeKe's throwing me off because she's doing... What are you doing?
I'm just giving people a little BTS behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Clean the sheets.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, BTS.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. What episode 138? All right. We on episode 138. Welcome to it. I'm one of your hosts, Kapone. Let me go ahead and introduce you to the rest of the family. She is the first lady of the pod. The only lady of the pod. She is, that's right, fluffy and fine.
It
It's
is.
KeKe. What's up?
Hey, friends.
What's happening, KeKe?
What's up? How are y'all?
We're good. Happy birthday, KeKe.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you.
Have you recovered? We actually didn't pod on our regular pod day in remembrance. In honor.
That's
I'm
a
sorry.
shame.
In honor.
remembrance? I'm dead?
That's why I changed it.
Damn.
In honor of your birthday, we did not pod yesterday on our normal day because we were like, no, we're not going to have KeKe podding on our birthday.
That's crazy.
So that's why we did that.
30 seconds in, you already lying. But
why we
yes.
did that.
Okay. Thank you for that, Zach. So nice of you.
No problem.
Right, absolutely. All right, he is the funny man of the pod, and he tried to kill off KeKe. It
Yeah.
is Zach Boog.
What's up, y'all? I definitely didn't try to kill off KeKe. KeKe is fine. Okay.
You tried to kill me.
When?
You gave me a deadly virus
No,
before.
you ended up with a whole different virus. I was out with a cold for 2 days.
I just got my normal laugh back.
And you've been contaminating everybody you've
Yes.
become in contact with in the last 2 weeks.
Listen.
Are you okay?
I
You
feel
still
like
coughing?
I'm coming back. Yeah, I am still coughing a little bit. I feel like I'm coming back. But you
Like
know,
so.
and for a while they was calling me Virginia Slims because they said I smell. I sound like I smoke cigarettes.
You did.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You definitely had a black and mild little laugh.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm already fat. That's not cute to be laughing like that. you know,
That's
you
stupid.
can't.
Liquor
can't-
store, malt liquor.
Yeah.
You had that going on.
You did. You definitely did. All right, let's go ahead and jump to it. We missed a lot over the break. Happy holidays. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Let's go ahead and jump right to it. All right, the lady and every conspiracy theorist across the planet has something to say about Diddy and Cassie.
Man.
This is wild. We saw Cassie put a lawsuit on Diddy.
So did.
Diddy settled it quick as hell.
Yes, he did.
And now more people are saying things. And Diddy has stepped down from a vote. We actually have some sound we'll play in a minute, man, from the bodyguard that was named in that lawsuit that Cassie had. What do you think about this? What is the lady saying on TikTok, KeKe?
You know, Tom, I have spent countless days, hours, my entire Thanksgiving break investigating this case. Like, at this point, I need to be on an attorney. Like, Cassie really needs to cut the check because I feel like she owe me some money for all this investigative work I done. Now, you done took your settlement. I'm still out here. I got file cases open in my bedroom, all this. I've really been invested in this case, me and the lady on TikTok. And it's so much that now I had to take a break from it because I'm literally scared of Diddy. Like, if I saw Diddy, I would probably run the other way. You know how you research something so much? I'm in my house, like, pulling the shower back. Like, is Diddy in there? I'm looking under the bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy here. Like, I'm checking my Ring camera. I'm terrified of this man. After all the stuff that people is digging up on TikTok, it is crazy town. Like, it's, man. And the fact that he settled the lawsuit, Freaky Fast Delivery, that was crazy.
That just meant, in my opinion, that she had a bomb. She had one. Now, was it all true?
Man.
We don't know. But she definitely had something in there that if it had hit public knowledge, everybody would have been looking at Diddy super crazy.
What, man, I'm scared of Diddy. Like, literally scared. Like if I saw Jason and Diddy coming down the street, you know what I'm saying? Like Freddy Cougar and Diddy. Like, I'm just as terrified. And that's crazy how the internet can do that. Because I have really, these stories.
No, but I'm saying, though, that's like, I mean, y'all look younger than me, probably like about 2 years.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, those 2 years.
2 years.
And those 2 years, Diddy has always been known. Now, there's all been rumors about the Diddy and Big leaving Bad Boy after that final album. And then, you know, that was one of the reasons because everybody knows Big was really the power behind Bad Boy. And everybody has always said Diddy is one of those ones you don't mess with. Like, anybody, if you look at it, Drake wanted some smoke. Drake said something. Diddy broke that man's arm or did something to him. caused him where he put some harm on him. Anytime Diddy has ever had beef, have you ever noticed? It just stops.
Bro.
It just stops. He'll tell you something. That's just, I'm not saying that all of the stuff is true, but I'm saying that I from years of being in this business, that's one dude I know about his business.
Tone, it's so, like when I tell you I didn't research Al B. Sure, Kim Porter, Biggie, Tupac, Danny D. Kane, Shine, Carl Thomas, Total. You know, I done been to Faith Evans and Stevie J house. Like, I am invested.
KeKe investigating people not even with Diddy.
Baby.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Like, Diddy didn't have nothing to do with that.
Jagged Edge. New Edition. He only had him on one album.
The Temptation.
Hey, Michael Bivins was in one of the videos. It's so deep, y'all. It's deep. And 50 Cent, I need to know, what does 50 Cent have that he's not scared? He seems to be the only person that is not scared. And it's something he got that's protecting him.
Why y'all act? Well, what 50 has, I'll answer your question.
Okay.
What 50 has is a near-death experience. Once you've been shot 9
true.
times and you live, it's nothing. You're not scared of Diddy.
Right.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I've literally been shot at point-blank range
Yes.
9 times and I'm here.
That's true.
Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? So 50 doesn't have any fear. But the thing about Diddy that I've seen the most, that I've heard just as far as rumors, and this is all what I'm saying, is just rumor stuff, is you heard rumors about Diddy throwing wild parties.
Yes.
And not just because they're wild and fun. You've heard that there'd be a lot of wild sex things going on at a Diddy party or at his house or at certain times of the party. We have all heard those rumors.
Yeah.
All right,
what I'm
look,
saying?
guys, look. Everybody, look.
You a victim?
No.
Oh.
Not a
He was
victim.
getting ready to- you
Not
got
a
something
victim.
coming?
No. I just want everyone to know, like, all right, if there's famous people around, rich, powerful people around, and there's pretty women around, it's going to get freaky. It does, especially at mansions and private. People like those type of parties. Not saying everybody getting freaky, but it's going to be some wild stuff. That is just what happens at that level of partying. No, you're not gonna go. You're not gonna experience that on the block, at the corner lounge at Reds. No, you at Diddy, you at a mansion on Star Island. It happens everywhere.
See, what I'm not gonna do is allow you to normalize it. You know what I'm saying?
I have to.
You could get freaky.
I mean, you can.
I have to.
I've been to a lot of juke jams when we was in middle school and high school, and I thought we was getting freaky at the time. I think that's what I thought we was doing. You know, but that doesn't mean the type of stuff that you have heard in these rumors it's just not normal.
Zach, you're an
stuff.
alpha from Tennessee State.
Yes, I've been to.
You're an alpha from Tennessee State,
I've
Zach.
seen great
You have
parties.
not been to a party where it's just been alphas and chicks.
Yes, we actually used to throw one every year. It's called the Gold Rush.
Exactly, and at the Gold Rush, nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing that. Hopefully, nothing that'll have me a lawsuit.
No lawsuit.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's
Tone,
what
like,
I'm talking about.
Everybody get a little freaky, like, Tone.
no,
This man's making people disappear.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, okay.
people are not able to
Allegedly.
leave on their own will, and you'll be like, yeah, that's just what happens.
Yeah.
No,
when
no,
you
I
have
don't
a
know.
mansion
Yeah.
and beautiful women.
No,
that's
I
not
didn't
what
say
just
not.
happened.
I didn't. Okay, see, I didn't know about.
That's why I
not
said we're
letting-
not gonna normalize.
Not letting them leave. It's wild work.
It's wild work. It's be wild work going on over
Not
here.
letting them leave, not letting them live, is what the TikTok lady said. People is disappearing. People getting hung over balconies allegedly. It's crazy town. Like,
Man,
I hope it ain't true.
All I'm saying is, I do think that there is a subculture in Hollywood where they do a lot of wild, freaky stuff. I think that there is
Yes.
something within that. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't behind you.
You see,
You looking over your shoulder like,
Yeah,
you good?
Hey,
They got you
hey.
shook.
I told you them Diddy
And
ain't-
this is why I always say I only want to go to a certain level of fame. I need the amount of money right before the weirdness pop off. Right before I need to go get baby oil and a big dude tie me up or something weird. I need to be right before that.
You gotta leave. You don't go. Like, this is the thing I always say. Like, people go. You going. You know when stuff is getting wild. And this is another thing that brings me to the security guard. Like, you know stuff is wild. You watching stuff and you still complicit with it because you Diddy bodyguard. And being Diddy's bodyguard provides you a level of access. I'm not saying that what anybody is doing is right, but you sticking around for it. I mean, the Cassie situation, I unfortunately know women that have been abused. I know and been in abusive situations. And the last thing they thinking about is money. That's the last thing they thinking about. Mm-hmm. They thinking about putting them in jail so that person never does that again to somebody else. They thinking about getting away.
No.
What do you think? You think somebody wants?
I can't let you say that. I can't let you say that.
An abused victim is thinking about getting money from somebody or to put them in jail.
Let me ask you a question. Let's go there, because that's one of them statements that I have hated seeing on the internet.
Okay, what is it?
The thing that she got money thing. That bothers me. Let me ask you something. If you were abused,
yes,
and somebody asks you, hey, this person can go to jail, or this person can give you $30 million and stay the hell out of your life, which one you picking?
People still will.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm probably gonna still pick jail. Why?
Okay, hold on.
But why?
Go
but
ahead,
it's depending on the level of abuse, and I'm not, like I said,
no,
I don't
you can't.
know.
No, that's what I'm
I'm just saying. There's a level of
you would not. I know you. You love money. 30 million or him go to jail and you don't get no money. It's ridiculous, and you know that.
Tony, like, give me 30 million.
Something.
I'ma live with him. Give me 30 million.
Let me tell you something.
Son is not turning down no bread.
KeKe, I ain't never paid a mortgage with justice.
I
ain't never paid a house note on justice.
Come on.
What the hell is you talking about?
You podding now, Zach.
You talking crazy.
You podding.
I ain't never. Hey, yeah, your rent due, Cassie. Well, I got some justice.
Right.
I got a pocket full of justice. What is you talking about? And that doesn't mean she wasn't abused.
Right.
But I need restitution.
Hello?
I
need my 40 acres and a mule,
thank
baby.
you, man.
Period. Yes.
We sitting here as black folk asking for what? Reparations. We're not saying we need the four founders' kids in jail.
Yeah, like
no, we want the money to actually be able to do something and live a life. And I want that person never around me.
That's right.
I mean,
but I hate how we try to discredit
but I see you
what
can't see
happened
both
because
times.
they doing money.
You can't see both sides.
No.
You can't see both sides.
Not in this situation.
Nope.
I don't.
I just, in my opinion, so this is my thing. There's still, let's just go with the bodyguard. Let's go with the bodyguard. The bodyguard situation where he stuck around and he saw stuff because being Diddy's bodyguard comes with that. Mm-hmm. Being Diddy's girlfriend, stuff come with that. Mm-hmm. We see Young Miami ain't a city girl. She Carisha from being with Diddy. You know what I mean? It's a certain, when you with that dude, it turns your whole situation around and people start looking the other way, start being like, I'll let it go. So a lot of times when the money stop or the relationship stop, then everybody want to now say, hey, man, you was bogus. You was this, was that was that. That's the only part. It get in murky waters. I'm not saying nothing right or wrong, but it just get murky to me when you was, when everything was all good. We bring up Kales.
Yep.
Everybody was like this.
Yep.
What? What?
I don't see nothing.
What? Because I'm R. Kelly's friend. I'm in there when he writing all of these records. I get to be on tour with him. This is my homie. You've seen it time and time again when it come with these celebrities. Every time when the money stop or the relationship is over, not T.I. and Tiny. When T.I. and Tiny stop calling you, now all of a sudden, oh, y'all tricked me. It just get murky to me.
I see that. I definitely see
but
that
that's not
aspect.
this. Right.
But what I'm saying is
what is this?
What I'm saying is when a woman chooses to sue civilly versus criminally does not negate that act actually happened.
Yes.
She just wants
and what we try to do is minimalize what actually happened because she want bread.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to tell you, if I'm not poking fun at this, but I'm saying if I happen to be abused by a woman and they said, Zach, you can either get 30 million, that person's out your life forever, or she can go to jail. I'm going to take the 30 million because that benefits me way more than her. I mean, her going to jail is, great. if it happens. But then a criminal suit is way harder to prove than a civil suit. It's just more water. But I'm just saying it doesn't negate. We can't.
That 30
say
million,
that it
you
didn't
still
happen.
got to go to sleep at night.
But but guess what? And I ain't got enough money when they go to jail. I still ain't got enough money to pay for the damn therapy. I can't pay my therapist with justice.
I don't care what nobody say.
Look at R. Kelly abusers. They out there hurting. He in jail.
Why they catch a bullet? They did not.
They not.
They didn't call
not.
it straight.
Yeah, it was some stuff. I want to say. I want to say.
Don't say.
I'm not gonna say it because I want us to get
But
canceled.
I want to hear from Farnsworth Bentley.
Shut the.
That's who I want to hear from. All these bodyguards, this man that's been on Vlad 12 times. I don't care about none of what they got to say. I want to hear from Farnsworth Bentley. He know where the bodies is buried. That's what the lady and me and her on TikTok. That's where they. I have been led to
Where
Farnsworth.
did he go though? Why did Fonz get him straight?
Because Farnsworth was there. He held that umbrella. He
did.
had them suits on. Now, I ain't going to tell you what they said on TikTok, what was really going on, because I don't know Farnsworth. He's a respectful man.
Fonz is a good friend of the show.
I think he's a respectful man.
That's my guy,
He got a family. I've checked on him. I've checked on him.
Is he still
Farnsworth? Wait a minute.
Like,
Wait a minute.
Wait a
minute. KeKe, what are you doing?
I'm investigating. I just told y'all.
So you just said, the fact that you said I checked on him.
Bentley's still out here.
I checked on him. He is doing a lot of work with HBCUs. He has a beautiful family, but I need to talk to him. And until I can talk to him, I can't rest.
Because
Farnsworth, no. He know.
He do know, though.
He know.
He definitely know.
He know.
What's going on with Carl Thomas? Shout out to Chicago.
Carl Thomas got his own drama going on with a baby mama that is claiming abuse against Carl Thomas.
Damn.
Yeah, it's deep with that, too. But so we're going to leave Carl Thomas alone. But I would like to hear
Mace
from
is doing well.
That's so funny. Mace is doing well.
Mace is up.
I'm so tired of that.
Mace is quiet, though. Mace ain't saying nothing. Mace and Cam are hilarious to me.
Mace left at the, and I said it's some. I always said I never knew what it was. It's two people that I've interviewed pretty much through their career. I interviewed Mace quite a few times. Mace never says nothing. He a solid dude, stand-up dude, never say nothing. Real cool, chill vibe. Same way you see him on It Is What It Is, right? Mm-hmm. But it was always, and I was like, ugh. I was young in radio, so I was like, I ain't gonna ask him to. Bro, how do you walk away when you Mace? Because I heard Mace talking about about Joel Santana being the guy. Dude, when Mace was out, Mace was the dude.
Mace was my first favorite rapper.
Really?
In the 4th grade.
Really?
That was the first album I ever bought. Rap album was Harlem World.
Bro,
wow.
that Mace joint.
Yes, I love that album.
That Mace wave when he came out was insanity. Mm-hmm. And he could have been the biggest thing ever and walked away.
To the church.
And then went to, don't forget, he went to be a preacher.
He went to be a preacher. I was like,
you know how much stuff you got to see to go from Murder Mace to a preacher?
That's different.
I ain't gonna tell you what they said on TikTok.
What they say on TikTok?
Mace has been through some things.
And then you got Young Jock. And that's it always cracked up about Young Jock where people would be like, oh, he was a one-hit wonder. I was like, no, Jock wasn't. Jock had hits, like real hits. A lot of them.
No, Jock got bangers.
Jock
Trust me.
Yeah, KeKe is hard for you because you know what? You don't think about him because you think about love and hip hop.
Yes, true.
Go run through Jock. What Jock got going on?
Jock can give us a mean 30-minute set.
Oh yeah, mean 30.
A mean 30.
Okay. All right.
That you gonna be like, oh, you gonna go for
And he walked away, stopped rapping, and turned into a reality star, now a radio personality. What? That was always, those were my only two that I always looked at like damn, Diddy, what you?
Why did Farnsworth Bentley stop being Diddy's assistant?
Because he got on. He was using it. It was kind of like an internship program. That's what I thought it was.
Got on to do what?
I don't know. It become Farnsworth Bentley. Now he's Farnsworth Bentley. We didn't know who he was. We didn't know a Farnsworth Bentley until he stood next to Diddy. Holding an umbrella, did we? No.
He used to dance in videos all the time.
When you ready to tell your story, I'm here.
Oh my God.
You gonna break the Farnsworth Bentley story?
I would love to have a sit down with Farnsworth Bentley. Farnsworth Bentley knows. I would love to talk to him.
You gonna ask him the hard questions?
Yes, I would like to know.
You know she is.
Oh my God, I have so many questions. It's so dark, guys. It's just so dark that I don't even feel safe speaking how I would truly normally get on here and run my mouth. That's what I'm just saying.
You look a little restrained today.
When I tell you I check under my bed for this man, I'm scared. I am terrified. If the stuff I keep seeing is true, it's like a hip hop Freddy Krueger they making him look like. It's wild. And that's all I'm gonna say.
This is crazy. All right. We'll move on from Diddy. What else we have? We have, which I thought people made a big deal out of nothing. King and T.I. I really thought that was nothing, though.
You did?
I did. I thought it was nothing. I got kids.
Yeah, true.
I got kids. And everybody, and we've all been kids.
That's true.
We go crazy when we teenagers. You know you done said some wild stuff to your parents. Everybody, at least a parent. If you got a black
Google
parent.
the age.
Hold on.
What?
King is not a teenager.
King is a young man. How old is King? What, 19,
He's
20?
way too old.
He's
too young to be
19.
acting
He's
like-
19.
Oh, he is a teenager.
Yeah, he's a teenager, bro.
19.
That is prime. I'm feeling myself.
I'm grown.
And I'm grown, and you really poor without your dad. That's the thing. Like, you really poor. That's what I remember my daughter when she was 19. I'd be like, you poor. You're poor. Don't say that to me.
What kind of parenting is this?
You tell her you're poor. Like, she was talking to me like she was running something. And I was like, you're poor. You got to ask me for everything that you do. You need me to eat. You need me for the shelter you got.
Grown with your grown ass.
With your grown ass, I can do anything. And I tell anybody that's a 19 or a teenager, I'll tell you this. What's the difference between grown-ups and you? How about this? I'll give it to you like I gave it to my daughter. If somebody dropped me off in Las Vegas, in Miami with just my wallet, I'm going to have the best time of my life with no clothes, nothing. I'm going shopping. I'm going to get me a hotel room at the Mondrian, and I'm going to be at Booby Trap on the river that night throwing some singles. You are going to, we got to worry about you getting trafficked.
Oh, God. What is wrong
You
with
going to be
this man?
crying in the middle of the street with nothing to do.
What is wrong with him?
I can't
Who says that to their children? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What? You got to go do something strange for a piece of change without my money.
Hey, you got to chill.
But
Oh, my God.
But look at my daughter now. Don't need me for nothing. And has told people on many of occasions that try to talk stuff to her, hey, I'm grown, I pay everything. Nobody does that for me. And she does. That's what T.I., that's what King got going on. King, you got to understand, Tip is your daddy. Until you start doing something that you don't need nothing from him, you got to listen to him, fam. Man. You just got to listen to him. And he got hard with his daddy. And you know what happened? You got your ass choked up.
At the Falcons game. That's so embarrassing.
You must didn't know.
Oh, my God.
Have you listened to any of your daddy's music? He'd grab your ass up. You just his son and really only saw the nice side. His daddy still, that's the thing. As Zach will tell you, this is some man stuff. You don't know who your daddy really is until you try him.
That's facts.
He just dad.
That's facts.
But when you try him, you're going to know that that's Pee-wee from the streets.
That's facts. That's
like,
facts.
You know what I mean?
That's
You're
facts.
like, Daddy, why they always call you Pee-wee, man?
That's facts.
I know my dad. I got Reverend Joyner, and then you got Elliot Shorty. And you got Shorty. Shorty a different dude. Shorty sold drugs. Then he became a reverend. My dad, it was a different person. But Shorty sold drugs. I knew my dad was a different person when I went with him to my dad's from Memphis, and we went to his high school reunion. He brought me. And I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? So he's introducing me to people, and everybody kept saying, Shorty, that's your son? Woo, Shorty got a son. Almost like they couldn't believe that he has a functioning child. That's how they looked at him and me. Like, hey, I can't believe you here. And I said, yeah, he's crazy. And then he'd start telling me his stories. He told me all his stories, of all the stuff he used to do. So, you were absolutely right. But here's what I wanted to say about the King thing real quick. King has what it looks like. He really is excited. He really wants to be from the hood. And as much as we are blaming King for that, you can't. You can't blame King for that. Yes, T.I., you have him in a gated community. Yes, you have done better for yourself. But you have done that by glorifying things that are in the street. You are a trap. You literally are the king of the trap. You are the person who has the trap museum, who has done trap music. And you think that your son who looks up to you is not going to like the trap too? The thing that he was actually sheltered from? You know what I'm saying? And wanted to, you can't help that. Then look at the music environment that he's brought up in. The cool people are not the ones walking around in Beverly Hills and Gates. And the people who are glorified, the people that he's looking up to, all glorify street cred in some type of way. So it's not that he's just like, oh, I want to go to the hood, but he just wants to be respected. And y'all got to look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh, King's a bad kid. He's a bad kid. He's trying to act like he's from the hood. No, King just wants to be cool and be accepted.
Yeah, he's trying to find himself.
Yeah, he's trying to find himself.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? That's it. And you are the king of the trap, bro. You are, the trap. Like that. You are that dude. You ain't stopped. You know what I'm saying?
But
you want him to stop.
Getting choked up by your dad will change your perspective.
Yes, it will. But will it? Because getting choked up by your dad and then him coming on the next day doing a full interview with you and y'all smiling, you can also look at that as this is a part of me and my dad's relationship.
Wait a minute. You don't think that's Zach? That has WWE all over it.
Have you ever argued with your father?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like lack of love there? Or did y'all get into an argument?
We got into an argument.
Same thing with me. Me and my dad have had heated conversations and can talk right after it, right?
Right.
That's not the same as getting slapped up in the streets. The in the streets don't care nothing about you. Your dad, you can push your dad button because you know your daddy ain't going to kill you.
That's
you
true.
don't care how far your daddy, it's only so far your father will go because he's your father.
But I think
even when you are out of line.
I think King is, again, this is a version of King. We've all had different versions of ourselves. Unfortunately, we get to watch King grow up.
Yep.
That's the thing. So we're seeing he's going to be a different version of himself, and he'll look back at the time like, damn, I can't believe my dad choked me up at the Falcons game.
The Falcons game.
That was crazy.
On Instagram Live.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. KeKe, have you ever tried your mama?
Never tried my mom. She passed when I was younger, but my sister, who raised me, my sister raised me. Definitely try her one day. And she slapped me very hard. Like it was like I still feel remnants of it sometimes. And so I just feel like you gotta beat a kid up once. And then after that, they'll never try you again. And I that's all it that's that's just what it is. You gotta put fear in your child, and then after that they'll straighten up.
How old were you when you got the taste smacked out of you?
I think I was like a freshman in high school.
That's around the age.
Yeah, slapped
he's a little late.
Off my
King's a little late getting roughed up, in my opinion. I feel like that's more of a 15, 16-year-old thing.
Yeah.
When you first start smelling yourself, and you got to get punched.
Yeah.
Or threw up against a wall.
I think I'm.
And then you be like,
close.
he's
I
way
might have to beat
stronger.
my son up one day.
Yeah.
I hate it. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna beat him up. I've never.
But how old is your son?
Yeah, 16.
He
getting close to it. He getting closer. He said a couple things. I was just like, I was like, oh, you ain't never met the other one.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, because I met my dad. I met my dad's street personality, and I never wanted to see him again.
Yeah.
I still, to this day, as a grown ass man, don't ever want to see that dude again.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, you really was from the projects. I get it. I get it. You wasn't capping. All right, man. Let's get to it. Zach, what you got, buddy?
I just want to touch on this YSL and Young Thug case that's going on.
Nothing about
day 2. The way that KeKe has been following Diddy, I have been following this case. Because I just want to know what's going to happen. First of all, let's just say this. Brian Steele is the name of Young Thug's lawyer. He is in the courtroom cooking, y'all. He is in there chefing it up. He's got the ground beef. He's added seasoning salt, garlic, all type of sauce. Man, he is in there cooking. That man in the opening statement, in his statements, said, no. See, y'all are seeing this all wrong. That B that you think that Young Thug is throwing up in that picture for blood, that's not a B. That's a P for peace and positivity. Pushing P. Y'all heard the song. Pushing peace, positivity. He was like, the word slime and all of that, those gang songs. No, that's actually young Jeffrey. He's not calling him Young Thug. Jeffrey didn't come up with that. He got that from his idol, Lil Wayne. He was like, the beef that you seeing with YFN and Lucci and all that back and forth, yes, YFN and Lucci is picking on Jeffrey because Jeffrey is the bigger artist and he's trying to attach his name to him. He said, you sitting here saying Young Thug. The Thug in Young Thug stands for, oh my God, I got to get this right. I have to get this right. Hold on, guys, 1 second.
Okay, get yourself
together.
I
have to get this right because if I mess this up, it's gonna mess it up, and I can't. I'm sorry. I should remember.
KeKe was prepared. KeKe came when she came with Carl Thomas, that was amazing.
I mean,
I knew you was investigating then.
Bruh, when I tell you it's deep, it's very deep.
And you really not saying the wild stuff. Okay, back to what your Zach's talking about.
The Thug in Young Thug stands for truly humbled under God.
Oh,
that's what it stands for.
That's what you pay him for
That's
right there.
That's what it stands for because he said Jeffrey always said if God gave him the opportunity to make it in rap, he would be truly humbled under him, to help other people like he has done. So, when you say, YSL is a gang, no, that's all music and entertainment. He said, I saw, today, he's cooked, this is day 3 whenever you're watching this on the pod. I saw where they said, there's a lyric where he said he put 24 million on the dude's head. He's like, no, he's not talking about a death threat or nothing. He's talking about Lil Uzi Vert. He had the $24 million diamond on his head. Y'all are looking at this all wrong. Ooh. Come on, Brian. Keep cooking, baby. Keep cooking in there. He in there cooking because guess what? In a criminal case, and this is why I try to tell you, when you're in a criminal case, it can't be no shadow of a doubt. Lyrics is gonna be. You have to have forensics type of evidence, hair samples, blood, things that you cannot deny. When you have lyrics, and those things can be interpreted so many different ways. You can't build a case.
What does he smoke?
You can't.
I don't know, but him and Young Thug going to jail.
You can't build a case.
And my lawyer up in there talking about that the K in KeKe stand for kingdom. Okay, now he's going straight to jail. I don't know where Young Thug got this power attorney out for one of 50 Cent shows, but he need to get rid of this man. Brian is not
He in there cooking.
Who you think you fooling with that? Thug, see, and this is where he went wrong. You should have never brought God in it. Okay, all the other lies, you want to say peace stand for peace, and that was fine. Until he brought up the Thug stand for humble under God, you're going straight to jail.
Why?
Because you don't play with the Lord like that. You pray every day.
Yes, I went to Bible study yesterday.
Yeah, and you think that's okay that he in that line like that on God.
Now I don't know if he's
lying. He don't know. We don't know if he's lying.
You could lie about a lot of things. He went wrong I
don't know what Young Thug was thinking when he came up with his name. I don't. I literally don't know what Jeffrey came up with.
That's it. And he called him Jeffrey. Zach, you call him.
Well, maybe all y'all going to be in jail together.
Look, I will say this. That's a great opening statement. But me and you heard it when we were in here listening. That gang guy, the gang expert that was the undercover cop.
Know everything.
That dude, now when he takes the stand, whatever day that's going to be a nasty day. That's a nasty day. That's a smart dude they was trying to trip him up during that deposition, and he was pulling out dates. No. It happened like this. And I told this person to get out of here. I was like, yo. Yeah. And I follow him on Instagram under a back. I was like, I feel like if they can get past that guy, he might be straight.
Well,
because that's the dude.
They got to get past. It just won't be lyrics to get them locked up.
No, lyrics. That's why I say lyrics.
That won't work alone. Now, if they got other stuff, then we'll see how it unfolds. But I know it won't be lyrics alone. KeKe said, as soon as you put the Lord.
He should have left the Lord. Wasn't bothering nobody. He should have left him out of
the
this.
Lord, how your little church been?
It's doing great. We are thriving, honey. We getting ready to have a concert for the Christmas holiday. You should come. Yes.
The kids?
No, but it's gonna be some amazing music.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm excited.
I see you be going on your little church tours around the city.
I don't go. What you mean a little church?
I see you over at this church. You've been at that church.
I go to two different. I just go to two churches.
I like that.
It's not a tour though.
Okay.
Yeah, I just go to one.
Watch out for the. Okay.
What you say?
Never mind. I'm not. I was about
Don't
to do
it to him,
KeKe.
KeKe. You was about to do
I was
him.
about to, but no.
You about to do him in.
I'm not.
Oh, you finna pull a
I'm
tone?
not. I'm
Why
not.
is this becoming? I don't even like it. I don't even like
What? That is called a tone?
I don't like that.
Like it. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what you do.
Yep.
That's not what I do.
Don't. You better leave it alone for you do
I know,
it.
because he about to do it. If I don't, he be like, because Zach know. Look. Zach, look. Now, I'm not going to talk about Zach's business.
But
Zach be out. He was out Saturday night.
I live vicariously
through him. I'm not saying
What
it
y'all
was
do?
real.
What y'all do?
I wasn't saying
That is an
Zach.
absolute true statement.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how that became
So,
a whole thing.
Don't bring my church into this Young Thug trial. We don't want nothing to do with that.
I didn't bring it up. I was just asking.
Don't even ask about my church while you talking about
I was
Thug
just
stand
asking-
for. What did you say?
Truly humbled under God.
Yeah.
Woo!
I would never say no
Hallelujah.
mess like that. Straight to jail.
Truly.
Hallelujah. All right. I want to tell y'all this, and KeKe, you might know people that are in this space because you tons of women love you, and tons of you hang out with a lot of women. You got a lot of friends. You know, it's a special time of year right now coming up.
Okay.
Like we just passed 2 days ago. What was it? Okay, 2 days ago was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
It was Thanksgiving
It
for
was.
side chicks. Thanksgiving for side chicks does not happen Thanksgiving weekend. It happens on the Monday or Tuesday after that, or maybe even the Sunday at brunch.
I didn't
That's
know
their
you
Thanksgiving.
celebrated.
Right.
That's their Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And we got about 2 weeks away. We got the side chick Christmas,
Okay.
and then January 3rd or 5th is the side chick New Year's Eve. So I was just telling y'all, you know, if you got any side chicks or anything, make sure you checking on them. You know anybody that's got, because they gonna be lonely during the holidays. This is a nasty time for side chicks.
I see what you're saying. Okay, because this one dudes go home to their families.
This is
You
it.
go home with your family.
This is when you break up with your side chick too.
Okay. Okay.
This is, fellas, if you look right now, women are now responding to DMs a lot more frequently during these times. Do not get tricked. Do not get fooled. It's a, hey, stranger.
Yes.
I mean, I got a DM yesterday. Let me read it to y'all.
No.
Yes, please.
If you
I have
actually
to.
gonna read a
I
DM,
have to. I have
Please
to
read it
read
to
it.
us.
It's not incriminating or anything.
he like so. You said because they didn't all decide they
Enough.
done left. They done
Nah.
left. I gotta hear this.
This person has not been in contact with me in a very, 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 very long time. Out of nowhere. Enough is enough. Let's go for drinks. Oh, no. Oh, you think you're going to run that drop on your boy? You think you're going to run that play on
What's wrong with
November
that?
28th? You think I was born that late? Go for it. Drink. We can drink in March.
What?
We can drink in March.
Yeah, Skip.
We can drink in March.
She trying to
What
get
is
a
the
Christmas
reason?
gift
Because you're trying to get a Christmas gift.
Oh.
You're trying to go into the holiday, and you're trying to get that Valentine's Day.
Got you.
March, we can talk.
Okay. So nobody's added to the roster doing these things.
Absolutely
Oh
not.
no, that no.
Absolutely
That
not.
is a player. That is a player. No.
Okay.
You do not
Mm-mm.
add nothing to your roster after October.
Oh, wow.
Things are shut down. This
Oh,
is-
wow.
What in
I'm
November?
learning.
In
Yes.
November, December, you adding something new that's gonna cost
Let's
you.
go for a drink. At the end of November, girl, who you talking to?
Wow.
Who are you talking to?
Okay. I I didn't know.
We taught you something, KeKe.
Y'all definitely taught me something.
We taught the listeners something too.
That's gonna be that's gonna be left on red till March.
You can't he can't touch her.
Now, did y'all send out any happy Thanksgiving texts?
To who?
I'm just saying, because I feel like when dudes want to spin the block or they want to try to talk to you, give you good graces, you hit them with a Thanksgiving, you and the fam, I hope y'all doing good.
That's what dudes do. That's the same stuff. He's trying not to be lonely because all of his homies got women and they all going to be booed up. Everybody gonna be with their families on Christmas. Everybody gonna be with their girl on New Year's. So he like, yo, I gotta act fast.
Okay.
Because that's a nasty time for dudes.
Okay.
That's also a nasty time that when you out at New Year's Eve parties, that's couples. All day.
Right, everybody couples, right.
Everybody coupled up.
Right.
Christmas time, everybody with their kids and their family, and you really at home playing video games. It's the only time for dudes. I've been there.
Okay.
I like, ooh, this is nasty.
Okay.
It's a nasty work. Nasty.
But that's what you describing as the dude version of.
Okay, so that's what they
of that. Hey.
Your mama makes some of that good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I sure remember.
Yeah.
They send you a video from 2 Thanksgivings ago. Remember when we was playing? Oh man.
Yep.
Remember we was doing the stanky leg in your grandma's living room?
Doing the stanky leg is nuts.
Nope.
All right.
Not anymore.
All right.
All right, is that it? Are we wrapping up?
I think so, y'all.
Yeah.
I think this.
You got something else on your chest?
Huh?
You got something else you want to say?
No, I really don't. I've been cool, man. Everything's been great. I've been investigating some things, but
what? What you been investigating?
This is crazy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Crazy stuff. I've been investigating. Life's crazy out here.
Oh, you all right?
Life's crazy. No, I'm good. But
He's
life's
great.
crazy out here.
He's great.
You get to investigate stuff. You can go down. I'm telling you, one click on
and
YouTube.
KeKe are investigating. What are y'all on?
I got it for KeKe.
I told y'all.
I got it for KeKe. I honestly I was like, all right, let me just check TikTok.
Yep.
You put stuff in that search bar, you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, man.
It's wild. It's wild out there. All right, man. Are we pod? Do we have one more pod before?
Yes.
We have one more pod before we go on vacation?
Mm-hmm.
When are we going on vacation? We didn't talk about it.
When are we going on vacation?
So at least so everybody
knows. Because I get my hip
holiday.
surgery on the 19th.
You having hip surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know that. Well, let the pod lift you up in prayer, brother.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
That's it. That's it. I got a hip surgery.
Are you going to pray for his hip?
I do need to pray for that brother's hip.
Pray for me, man. I ain't never been to sleep before.
Really?
Oh, you never got put under? I haven't either.
I ain't never got. That's the thing.
Yeah.
The surgery ain't really scaring me. It's the putting under thing.
But the good thing about being under this, you're under. You don't know.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm going to know when it's about to happen. That's the part that's going to freak me out.
Please tell them, like, why you getting a new hip, because it just sounds crazy. You saying you getting a new hip. It just sounds
Well, let me tell you,
crazy.
Toe was in the era of I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, we dip, we dip. You put your hand up on my hip.
And Tootsie Roll.
all them hip dancing, Tootsie Rolls, slides.
I really think Tone back in the day. Would you ever like an exotic dancer back in the day? Just like maybe through college. Like, it's this one picture of Tone, I swear to God. It's a throwback picture you be posting. It's like you, or like, I don't know, was you modeling or something, but like you had hair, I think, and like, he got his shirt off, and I'm just like, Tone, look like
That was
an
the hip
exotic
time.
dancer.
I don't remember this post. Why don't I remember this post?
Tone used to be at a party like.
The fact that y'all are having too much fun, and I hate you.
But no, you have to tell me why because you're an athlete. That's why you get a new hip.
Yes,
Because just saying like I'm getting this sounds crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm getting a new hip because I have been playing sports since I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I have what they call hip dysplasia.
Yeah.
Underdeveloped hips would sound nuts.
Oh no!
It just got worse. I think it just got worse. Oh shit.
That's so mean.
So I have used my hips too much.
Oh, stop! Just stop! Stop. He's getting a hip because he's an athlete, and we're just gonna leave it at that.
No, that's years of pound time. Say what it is. Years of pound
can
time.
you
But for the record, I've never done a dip. I've not been a you dip.
Hey.
I ain't never. The only dance that I have done is throw my shoulder and shout out to the noobs. That is it. That is all. I've never been to line dancing, Tootsie Roll. And no, I'm not the dancey dude to be like, man. And he's sweaty as hell when he leave the spotlight. Nah, man.
With no ride home. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. Final thoughts, man. Are we done?
Thank you to the Pod Fam. Love y'all. Funny. Thank y'all for the birthday love. My party is December 8th. I'm going to put up the information.
KeKe party a month after her birthday.
Yeah. Because I'm booked all the way until the end.
I know that's right.
So I got to get this money,
Okay, damn.
So
I am excited for what kind of party is it?
It is KeKe Karaoke Live. Mm-hmm. So it's a karaoke party. We're going to be at the spot. We're going to have a little karaoke. Yeah.
We're going to perform?
Yeah. Tom going to throw his hip. It's going to be great.
Okay. That's nuts. Let me ask you, are you going to keep your old hip?
Let's go with it. December 8th will be one of the last times I used the hip.
I know. This going to be the last. You got to get this it.
This is the last time I'm able to take it around the block.
Hey.
I know why you going to KeKe party.
Now listen, I don't need none of that. Listen, but what I want to say,
I know why.
I do want to tell you a quick hip story, and is it
a bad hip story?
It's a good hip story,
okay,
and it may inspire you.
Okay,
and maybe let you put some. I want to help put some ease to your mind right now.
Okay, come on.
Okay, my brother-in-law literally recently broke his hip running the Chicago Marathon. All right, they was like, oh, he fell and broke his hip. No, the way your body works, his hip broke, which caused him to fall.
Oh, my leg.
That man had hip surgery. They had to do an immediate hip surgery. He had hip surgery, and when I tell you, 3 weeks later, he's in the gym, back, running, lifting weights, squatting, all types of stuff. His hip is fine. He is back.
Oh, yeah, they make you get
up. In 3 weeks,
the next day.
He's back. Shannon Sharp got, you know how swole Shannon Sharp is. He got 2 new hips. He had both his hips replaced. And that man can bench 500 pounds. So you'll be fine, too.
Yeah, okay, that makes me feel better. But one thing that did make me feel better, I'm going to keep it a buck, is that they were like, and I'll tell everybody, it's real. So if you know somebody that plays sports, this is a real story, honestly.
And the guy I'm talking to is in his 60s. He's in his 60s.
I'm not in my 60s. When my hip messed up 4 or 5 years ago, when I first playing sports, and it went out, and I couldn't play sports anymore on the weekend, I went in a little bit of depression. Like, I was in a relationship, and she didn't understand it and was like, why are you acting so like your world? You don't even get – the worst thing that you could say to a person that plays sports all the time, recreational, is you don't get paid to play it. Why are you so mad? You you can't even explain it. So the fact that the doctor said I'll be able to play again, which means I can get back in the leagues and start playing.
Oh, that's dope.
That is what I'm looking forward to. So I'm not gonna do it right away. I mean, 3 weeks. But I'm having it in December, which means by summer it should be pretty strong. I'll be able to start playing basketball. Dope. That's what I'm looking forward to. Getting back and being able to hoop again.
That's dope.
Yeah,
you know how many times I had it? Because you don't want to tell people you got to get a hip. Hey, man, hey, Tone, we got this celebrity basketball game we need you to play in. Man, I'm booked.
Yeah.
Normally, I'll be like, yeah, count me in. Now I'm back, and I'm coming to get buckets.
That's good, brother.
You're going to be a whole new man.
Mm-hmm. But my personal. You know what I mean? So shout out to anybody that that's going to have to get that. It's just the putting to sleep part, pray for me because I'm going to be freaking out.
Just have them do it while you're awake.
I'm going to ask, can I get high?
What?
Boy, I'm awake.
No,
and
don't get high.
I'm just going. Did I say get high on camera?
You say get high.
You can't get drunk.
I'm going to have an edible. I wonder if I can have an edible.
No.
And then.
No, you cannot be under any influence.
Don't be playing with them chemicals.
I'm not
don't play. Don't mix nothing. We're going to go in there. You're going to go in there regular. You're going to be perfectly fine. You ain't going to know what happened. You're going to wake up and you just going to have a new hip.
Just make sure you pay your insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, insurance all paid up for the year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I pay mine. What's the new?
Did you put us in your wheel?
Huh?
Did you put us in your wheel?
KeKe.
What? The man got some nice bags. He got some nice little man. I would like to have the collection of
put it in goodbye, man. All right,
hey, I'm walking around with these big ass off-white shirts. Zach, what you get? Where you get that big ass shirt from? Don't let him put me.
Fuck. How about I just die? Hey, with that being said, what more can we say?